Experimenting is fun, so let's do it. A lot of champions like to build their mythic first. Some champions prefer non-mythics first because none of the mythics just give them enough of an inherent advantage. This especially tends to be the case with off-metas that have more specific issues in mind. And of course, Thresh is no exception, so I'd like to try some things. So as you know, our classic build was Sunfire, well, not Sunfire anymore, it kinda sucks, Frostfire into Titanic, but is Frostfire really better to have first? When you don't get the mythic passive, which is what we're kind of building it for, and you don't get any AD from it, which Thresh kind of wants. Both items give wave clear, one arguably better than the other, but it does cost you auto attack. One provides both more burst and DPS, by giving you AD, of course, and a non-hit, but the other allows you to flex by some resistances, since it builds out of both. At the same time, it does build out of both, and buying magic resist into Darius isn't optimal. Just another thing to think about. The point of this is, the idea of this game is that we're going to pick Thresh top and go for the Titanic first. I did it once in a game that we were going to lose because we had an AFK, and it felt pretty good. Some people in the Discord have tried it and said it was pretty good, so I'm more than willing to give it a shot. Looks like we'll be fighting a Teemo top, so this will be an interesting little experiment. One of these is a jungler, and I don't know who. Since armor is good into Teemo since he's an auto attacker anyway, we'll take armor. Winning is the goal, but results are the most important thing. Titanic is also slightly more expensive, but overall I think is a slightly better item, though it does force pushing the lane, whereas Sunfire at least needs you to be close. Against Tryndamere, that might actually be a problem. I'll be trying it anyway. Turns out they have a jungle Nautilus, very classic, and a support Teemo with Comet, so it's going to be an interesting game, if nothing else. With any luck, you'll also have noticed some differences in the sound. I've already done one stream with this, but new mic. Whoa. Might not sound too different. No idea. Hopefully. Now, I do have Ignite. Looks like we're going for the invade against a Nautilus. Which I disagree with this invade. Nope, we're actually going to invade. I disagree with this. I'm going top. Kinda got cold hands too, damn. We'll blame the game on that. He's got a big ass Fury bar and lethal tempo ready to go, so we have to be careful. And just as a reminder, mostly to myself, because I tend to forget a lot. Titanic Hydra first. Against this guy, depending when we back, if it's close to level 6, then we'll likely go for health rather than AD. We might get the pickaxe. The teammat's not too important. But we can focus on farming unless Wukong comes in. My W just so he knows that it's a tactic. I mean, they could hate my guts, I don't know. I have decided to mute them so I can focus on the game. Yeah, he's totally gonna get sandwiched. He needs to get out of there. Okay, he got out. If I leave, then I'll miss CS, but luckily I managed to miss a CS anyway by being bad. Throwing my AD. Nautilus is nearby. It's okay, I'm not pushing. We'll begin to slowly push from here because I had auto-attacked him a bit. So hopefully Nautilus won't camp that long. Maybe I have to zone a little CS from this guy. Maybe not. He has to be careful, I do have Ignite. Okay, there we go, he's potted and forced his Q. Can you dodge that way? He knows. Okay. I'm mostly focused on farm here, so this is fine by me. Don't want to get baited here. Just farm is fine. Naturally, our CC will kind of rip Tryndamere to shreds if he ever joins a team fight. Just naturally, so just farming is fine. If he split pushes, then it's a problem, but then we need to make proper team decisions to deal with it. I'm never going to 1v1 with Tryndamere, that's unrealistic. You can try to kill him if he doesn't hit level 6 off these minions here. Here's a melee minion coming up. If he does hit level 6, then we give up on killing him. Fine by me. The Ignite will go on someone else. There we go. So I keep harassing him so he keeps queuing. Otherwise, he really will pack a punch. If we can get pickaxe and tabbies in one back, that'd be amazing. Definitely risky though. Lowered my AD before I hit him. I reckon at some point he's just gonna, out of frustration, just launch himself at me. Or if I give him a good opportunity. That's possible. Child is up. Nautilus is nowhere. As long as, when we have level 6, even if he all-ins us, we can just box and walk away. And actually we have the advantage overall. So a pickaxe here is actually going to be really good. Still, we can't just kind of full engage him. Then we lose so many tools that we need to kite him. Alacrity is a really good win. I don't take Ravenous Hunter anymore because it's just been nerfed so much that I don't really think it contributes very much at all. I think he's wanting to back. I've got Wukong nearby, so I don't need to worry too much about Nautilus. I really want a ward. We get into soul range. Yes. Tryndamere's backing, he doesn't have teleport. So we can just quickly shove this in. Hopefully some of these will be lost to turrets, and we got demolished, so may as well. We're not going to get the play. Ah, got it back here. Right, steel caps, pickaxe. Rather than get Tiamat, which doesn't do too much for me. I mean, it would actually be kind of good in this lane. I'm going to take the 2 ruby crystals so I don't die to an all-in. Not even XP from that cannon. Overall, still in CS advantage, so that's good. Yeah, just continue freezing. Oh, it's not the most exhilarating gameplay. I just want that damn Titanic. Wait till the AD's not lowered anymore, and then slap him. That Alacrity is really doing work. That Alacrity is actually so good. I have no over attack speed, but it just makes it feel so much smoother. It's so long since I've taken it. With this amount of crit maxed out, like, sure he's thinking of attacking me. No, probably not. Just keep it frozen. This is a Tryndamere of Ignite. He wants to kill me. We defend tower playing, so hopefully we push up to get his one if he ever tries to do like a roam or something. Or if we are able to kill him. Unlikely. As the team's doing really good, Jin's at 4-1. Oh look, so also has 3 kills. Mid kind of losing, and it is a Veigar, kind of scary. Chance that this guy is bush camping. Nah, he's just over there. He wants me to push. I want to really bully him out of this. So I can get that plating before they go away. God. This one will take. You might commit? No. We have a little time. 10 seconds. Five seconds. Got it. 2 plates. And this will freeze. So we want to break that as soon as we can. Push it out. Cool. Let's go back and spend. We can actually just buy Titanic, so let's see how this does. Perfect timing as well. Currently gives 50 AD, not bad. That's about as much as a Sterak's. 500 health, that's 150 more than Sunfire. And also a nice little 26 additional on hit, so about 70 damage on each hit. We'll only get better as we build more health. And of course, now when we finish our Mythic, the Mythic will have a Mythic passive ready for us already. And check out that waveclear, very beautiful. I don't think this will be the always the go-to. Now we can just aggressively push on this Trynd. Power platings are gone, so I have less to lose. And then we can go like power go fight Nautilus. Maybe not fight Nautilus, he is quite tanky. Get some vision around. Maybe he's doing probes or something. Can help this guy out with this. If Trynd pushes too hard, we can just go back. Yeah, he's pushing too hard. Very faster push as well. One thing I do really like about... Oh, it's happened. He didn't all in, but he's still attacking. Yep, that's the ignite. We can confirm that as a commit. He's dead. Told you, he'd just get annoyed and all in at some point. We're gonna go complain about ranged top lanes. I'm joking. I'm sure the player's okay. Enemy teams aren't muted, so... If it was truly pissed, he would have all chested at me by now, right? I know what my team thinks. Someone pinged my Titanic earlier. This guy's dead. We don't care about Nautilus. He's got a locket, for God's sake. Titanic first feels really good. Because I've always wondered, should you build Titanic before Sunfire? And when I think about it, sure you miss out on this Frost Field, but the Frost Field isn't even that important, to be honest. You have so much CC already that the 1v1 is hardly affected. It's not like you're saving your autos a whole 1 second after your flay or anything. But we can go get it now, and then we'll get some really goods. We get an extra 100 health when we finish it, rather than having to wait for a legendary. In terms of Thresh, it definitely gives way more value. Titanic is just amazing as an item. Gives everything you want. We're going to defend this top tower for as long as we can. Looks like our team is doing pretty decently. They got a Fed Jin. So as long as we can prevent this guy from getting the team at tower gold and applying too much pressure, we should be fine. At this point, we probably win 1v1s against him as well. We use our ignites nearly at the same time, so... He has an ult. He's not afraid to use it. We stun him during his lethal tempo, and then we do this. Okay, Undying Rage. Oh shit. Okay. A little too much power there. Like, oh. I swear most games are like this. Use damage with one auto. Welcome to my cult. AD Thresh, it's very nice. I like this guy. This guy just 1v2 him, straight up. It's happened again. It happened again. It happened again. Go defend tower. Hopefully we'll get there in time. Back and Slayer. Ooh. Oh, you know, he might get this tower. You can just ignore me and possibly kill me because I don't actually have a box right now. Oh shit, he's not scared. Is this troll for me to just go like I'm an assassin? I mean, she's probably backed off. Yeah, we'll get this Norton instead. We're kind of stomping them, so that's kind of bad. Did he just miss a hook on the wall? It's come a long way. I think we've over the season we've learned a lot about ID Thresher. Now this isn't set in stone. Maybe sometimes you do want Frostfire. Oh man, he hurts. I think he ulted. But he's too fast for me. That was just Jin's mistake. Never disrespected Tryndamere, even if he is behind on kills. Good job. I think one of the things I really like about recording rather than streaming, I get to listen to whatever music I like without worrying about, you know, puppy strikes or DMCA. What music is that? We'll never know. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Kind of short and stompy again, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. Titanic feels really good in the early game, even against this Trynd. He was a bit passive, I admit, but I guess he didn't know what to do. If he did engage harder, then we'd have to play a bit more defensive. But I'd say that went pretty well. I'm gonna honour the Wukong for missing pinging his own Rift Herald at some point. Hope to see you next time for whatever we do then. Probably some more of this. Take care, and bye bye.